I think Messi is going to walk out as the greatest of all time because he's proven in all tournaments in club level for the country, but World Cup was something to prove that greatest and to be the god of football like Maradona and Pele. Messi needed that World Cup. I think he's got that World Cup now. I think he's going to be in that bracket of Maradona and Pele. Well, Lionel Messi was one of the biggest players in the world football world history, and we knew that. But to get that, that mark of being one of the best and the greatest in terms of in the same bracket as Pele and Maradona, you need to win. You need to win World Cup. You can become the best player and you can score goals and for your clubs and for country. But if you don't win that World Cup, I think you're still somewhere missing that God status of football like Pele and Maradona, and I think that's what Messi's achieved it. So I think he's going to be remembered as one of the greatest, even bigger than Maradona and Pele as well. Despite missing Footballer of the Year, one of the best players in the world today, Karim Benzema out, not in the French squad for this World Cup. You had one of the best midfielders, Pogba, was out. Kante again was also named for Footballer of the Year. When you have three big players who is a big influence for your national team are out, despite that France going to the final, it itself shows that the quality and the depth they have in the squad. I think this team is just going to get stronger in years to come. It's going to be one of the favorites team in any tournament, either in World Cup or a European Cup they play. Despite that, they've gone on to the finals. Though I felt that France would not go to the finals because you had three big players missing. I thought they might lose out to England in semi-finals, but again, they've proven me wrong, and they've shown that it's a class team. And Deschamps, who is the manager, I think he's already been World Cup winner as a player and as a coach, and this time again he's taken them to the final. So I think he's going to be another legend in making. I think he's going to break all the records of World Cup, whatever is there. In fact, already 2 World Cups, and he's been, the Golden Boot Award winner this time, and even last time. He's been the youngest goal scorer in the finals. He's been the youngest player to lift, not the lift to World Cup, but to score in the finals. He's been the youngest player to score hat-trick, second only player in World Cup to score hat-trick. I think that's phenomenal, and he's just going to get stronger. He's just 23, 24 years old. He's going to have another few more World Cups, and whatever records in terms of scoring goals, I think he's going to break it. And the record what Mbappe is going to set after his retirement is going to be very difficult for any footballer to beat in this World Cup history. I think Argentina, what they did was they did press quite up front. They obviously chased every ball, didn't try and give them space, didn't let France dominate the midfield, keep the ball under French team control. And if you look at it, from the first minute itself, first 45 minutes, I think was completely dominated by Argentina. When they got the ball, I think they controlled it, they kept the ball passed around. And when they did not, they pressed against French team, and they tried managing and winning the ball as soon as possible. Even second ball, which was on the air, which was headed by either defender or striker, second ball was all won by Argentina team. So I think they had a great strategy, which really worked according to what they have been planning. And I think they had an outstanding first half. Even second half, they had an outstanding second half. Overall, I think tactically they got it right, kept the midfield compact, kept the position and pressed very high up front, and did not give any space for France to move around and give that small space for the midfielders to put those balls to Mbappe.